Okay, and I'm back. Seeing I forgot to get my socket. Finally got the thing I needed. It was a 16 multi-hex. I think it was this guy here. It's 13. It's this guy here, so I had to go buy one. Slight little oversight on my side. So yeah, multi-hex. The one goes on there, and then you got our 10 one. It goes on there. So yeah, make sure you got these if you're doing the stud kicks. Okay, so now we got to torque down. Torque down. I'll do my torque wrench out here. Okay, so when you're torquing down, try not to knock the camera over. Right, there we go. Yeah, you can see I'm not influenced from material clearly, but yeah, I just like what I do. I like helping other people do things too. Yeah, so here we got torque wrench, deflection beam, Warren Brown. We're going to do the big ones first. What was that torque spec again? Like 70 or something, 70 foot-pound, I think it was. RFM. Alright, so let's have a look what the manual says. I'll just put this down. Alright, so breather torque recommended. So it says following Titan nuts in 3 equal steps to specify torque below. ARP ultra torque fasteners equipment. M10 studs, the big ones, 70 foot-pounds, and 32 on the small ones. So let's quickly check that. Same on the torque wrench. So we got a little scale here. Let's have a look there. So you can see if I can zoom in a bit more here. Yeah, oh, there we go. So 70 foot-pounds. It's going to be there, and that is about 95 Newton meters. Let's see, what's that? Yeah, it's about 90, just over 90 Newton meters in torque. Set her up there. There you can see the scale where she's sitting at, on the foot-pounds, and then the Newton meters. Right, got that one on there. So there's the flexion beam. You got a little pin, press in there, and then when you hit the torque, it hits that. So yeah, torquing these things, you're on a stand. Stand's probably going to move. So we're just going to move around, get them nice and snug. We're doing the big ones first and the small ones after that. Now, there's no pattern on these ones that you want to follow. Probably just go from front to back. However, I always like the patterns tightening in sequences. So even though we don't need to, we're going to do it like we're going to do the head. So let's start at the middle one here. So that's number 3. Now, they're all individual, so when you're basically clamping these down, your metal actually deforms a bit. So you want to follow it in the correct pattern from inside to the outside. First do the center ones in the outside, so it doesn't pinch it and get the bearing all skew. So let's hit that again. Holding on the engine, click down there. And oh, let me zoom out a bit. You guys probably can't see anything because I zoomed in now. Yeah, let's do let's do that so then we can show you guys the sequence that we're using. So when you're torquing something, you don't want to yank it, you don't want to hit it, you just want to smoothly follow through to the end. Like that. And again, on this side, holding down the wheel so the stand doesn't turn, holding on the engine so it doesn't turn, and then smoothly hit it there. Now it'll stop. So what you don't want to do is hit it and just to the end, just before it gets there, you stop and you torque again, because you have 2 sets of friction. You've got static friction and you've got kinetic friction. So that's kind of like if you're trying to push a cupboard over the floor, that initial push you need to get it going is a lot harder than when it's already moving. So when it's already moving, you've got less friction coming through and you get it to the exact correct spec. So right, let's do the same one here. So 1, 2, pretending like we're doing a cylinder head. We don't really need to do this, but I like to do it this way because it's fun. Click there, and then there. probably would be better to do like 1 2 1 2 1 2, but I haven't found any reason why the general order that you tighten differs or has any effect on it. So you really want to get the last pull to go through, and then right there, give it a nice pull. On this end, this one's probably going to pull a lot now, so bring it in smoothly. There we go. Across that one. Do you need to tighten the sequences? On these ones, it doesn't matter. Only when you do like a plate kind of thing, it would be, see there, see what I did there? That was probably wrong. So when I move it there, if I did that in a bit later, it wouldn't have had the correct torque on that, and it would have not worked out. There we go. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and you can just check them again. Now some people say, especially the guys who do the BMW M5, what's again the one with the V10, I forgot which one it is, you shouldn't double torque it. However, if your torque wrench is not calibrated properly and you torque it and that thing moves, your torque wrench is wrong. Reason being, with that static kinetic friction, your static friction will always be higher than what your kinetic friction is. See now, I've got the wrong angle here, that's the problem. And it should not be moving. If it's moving, you did something wrong. And these ones are all nice and tight now. Notice how they're not moving at all because of that static friction. Now with the ARP stud lubricant, it also gets nice and smooth, so you know you can in the correct one. So that's how we do it. That's the main studs. Now we can do this smaller ones. Where to put my sockets? Well, let's get closer on that one again. Too far. Yeah, I reckon that's about right. Nice and smooth there. Looking good. Yeah, back pocket. Again, we can do the thing. Oh, shoot, got to check the torque. Oh, I forgot what that number was. Instruction manual's over there. 32 foot-pounds. I don't think mine goes that low. Oh, it does. 32 foot-pounds. That's about just over, yeah, it's about 40 Newton meters. We're sitting on that, so there's your scale. 32 it was? Yeah, 32. And just about 40 Newton meters. That's 30, that's 35, so yeah. Move it up a little bit, so I'm gonna get it closer to there. So move it up a little bit there, that's about, yeah, 40 there, so I'm happy with that. So the reason we're doing the inside is that's going to pull your clamp down, and then that's going to sort of spread it out. And we're just going to hit these back ones. That's a very light torque that this needs, so it's very light. See what I did there? That's wrong. I have to undo it. We do it again. Because if you do it too close to the edge, you get that static friction. Like you just stop there for a second, seeing it's the first one. And these are ARP studs. I don't have to worry about it, so I can just clip that one off, loosen it slowly, gently, and she's loose. Righto, trying this again. Click, there we go, that's all you need. I'm actually going to show you guys the other method we can use. Come on, don't move on me. I messed that one up. See, wrong again. Wrong again. So It's been a bit easier if I had the workshop, but can't always get what we want, eh? Pin is in, which I'm going to pull the pin in. Now the clicker wrenches, not as big a deal. So I'm basically just holding the one here with my hand and then keeping my foot inside there on the side, keeping it in, so we can actually just go like from there to here. The Sorkins was recently calibrated, so I'm pretty sure she's accurate. Damn it, I got it wrong. That's gonna click now. Watch now. Yeah, see that? That's static friction, kinetic friction, like I mentioned. So I know she's under torqued. Even though she clicked, she ain't right. Some people probably freaking out in the comments, being like, no, I can't do that. Oh. Like I said, I've been doing this for a long time. It might not work with some people, but it works for me. You know, I'm just actually going to get another. Let's do this. Let's get them nice and snug, because they are quite loose. So yeah, instruction manual does say hand tight, so obviously because we now torqued down those initial ones, look how much movement we got on them studs. This one has got, I think I tightened this one. But yeah, so let's just do a random one on that. And these ones have already been done. That should make it easier now. 10 back on there. Always follow through. So you can always try and start really far away. This one's nice because I've got that ratcheting head. I just want to follow that through. I can't remember if I did these. I think I did. Yeah, see that. Good. See how they click? I didn't do that one. Ratcheting head. So always good to double check. Probably could be a more methodical way, but like I say, I don't really plan these videos, I just make them. No point in trying to show people stuff that isn't true. And last one, click, there we go. And yeah, that is the ARP studs. And now, the million-dollar question, does the crank rotate? This is why we got the assembly loop. Yeah, look how easy that moves. I can move my pinky. That's all that thing. So normally with engine oil, you could have a situation where your crank binds up. It does happen. I have had it before. So this is the difference you see here between engine assembly lubricant and normal engine oil. See, you can still see a vague color of that. See, that VP oil is still sticking on there. So yeah, VP fuel actually is a better engine assembly lubricant from my side, but I can tell. So yeah, let me call this one here. Basically torque down crankshaft, and then I'll get the other things ready. It's getting a bit late in the day now. Sun's going down because I had to go get a damn socket that I didn't have. We're probably going to get to the piston assembly next. Still got to get those ring gaps and things. My ring gap file is not here, so we'll probably see what we get with that. Anyway, so I'm going to call in on that. Hope that was helpful to someone. At least you got the foot-pounds on readings there. So about 70 foot-pounds. Oh, what was that with the newtons? I forgot now. But yeah, it was 32 on the foot-pounds and about 40 Newton-meters. That should help you get your things ready. And yeah, alright guys, calling it there, and then see you on the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.